Alright, good morning. Here we are, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and we are going to be doing the third leg in our South New Zealand tour here. So we're going to be flying out of Queensland, NZQN, and we're going to be headed over to NZWE. And this one looks like it's going to be a full of mountain peaks. So we're going to go ahead and load up the flight plan here. Yep, this is the south one. For some reason the N was throwing me off, thinking that was north, but we are good to go here, ladies and gentlemen. No, we got to add that in again because we forgot to file the flight plan with ATC, and then we're going to send the route to avionics there. So we got that going. Just like Finland, it looks like we're going to be working our way north. Oh, and we got to go into a different thingamajig there. So, alright, so this one looks to be not correct. NZWE. That should not be that long, I don't think. I think we're just supposed to be going to here. Let's go ahead and pull up our flight plan here. There we go. Yeah, we should just be going to NZ17, which is NZWE. So apparently this is not 100% correct. So with that being said, we're going to do sort of a manual adjustment here. We're going to set this as our arrival on runway 28. We're going to be departing from there. We're going to head up to Arrowton is one of them. And then I think we're gonna go add there, add that, add that, and then we're gonna head up this way. And then we got to head up through these mountains here. All right, so we'll call that a day there. So we kind of created our own flight plan here, and we'll get this thing started. So appreciate you tuning in, appreciate the love and support as always. Now we're gonna head this thing down onto the runway over in Queensland. And it looks like it's gonna be a very, very short runway here. So Neils Beach is 1,223 feet in length. So super short runway. But should be alright. We'll get it done.
Queenstown Tower, Beechcraft Zulu Kilo. Kilo Romeo uniform ready for departure to the north at runway 23.
Alright, so we got clear for takeoff here. We should be good to go. We got a lot of points of interest there. We're going to get rid of the flaps, adjust our trim. We got somebody up in the air there, and we're going to take off. A lot of rudder action there. A lot of pulling to the right, which is interesting.
Beechcraft Kilo Romeo uniform continue for north departure. Queenstown Tower, Beechcraft Zulu Kilo. Kilo Romeo uniform continue for north departure.
Alright, we're gonna spin around here. We can retract our landing gear.
Beechcraft Kilo Romeo uniform leaving light airspace frequency change approved.
We'll acknowledge ATC.
Queenstown Tower, Beechcraft Zulu Kilo. Kilo Romeo uniform frequency change. Queenstown approach Beechcraft Zulu Kilo. Kilo Romeo uniform is type Beechcraft B36 2 miles northeast of Queenstown, 3,700 feet. Request flight following.
Beechcraft Zulu Kilo Kilo Romeo uniform Queenstown approach. Squawk tree 274.
Squawk tree 274 Beechcraft Kilo Romeo uniform.
Beechcraft Kilo Romeo uniform radar contact 4 miles northeast of Queenstown, 4,200 feet QH 100 tree.
Roger Beechcraft Kilo Romeo uniform.
Alright, there we have it. Let's level out here. We got some little misty clouds here going on by the mountains, so it's going to be a rough ride here, I think. We got that town of Arrowtown right there. we'll try to fly through this little clearing here. I have a feeling this is going to be an interesting flight with all the mountains. Alright, and clearing up now a little bit, which is a good thing. I think we're definitely going to have some good views here on this flight. Nice, so we got an alpine resort up here. You got Mount Pisa off to the right. Mount Hyde is off to the left. Now we do have a clearing coming up here. We're going to head over this peak of the mountain. Yeah, we got that cleared pretty good. We'll follow this little valley in the mountain over here. Probably reduce our throttle just a touch since we're kind of peaking out there at 175. So, gorgeous ride up here. Let's figure out this lake that we're flying by. Alright, off to our right here, right on the edge of the water, basically off the right tip of the wing right there, is Cattle Flat. And we're going to go ahead and follow this road that zigzags up the mountain here, off of the left wing. There's a ski resort right up here. Yep, there's the ski resort. So that road up there wasn't actually a road. I think that was actually the ski slope. So we're gonna go ahead and veer off to our right here a little bit, because I'm not sure if we're gonna clear this mountain peak. We're gonna skim it. This is where we're going to get very rugged. Coming up to Black Peak next. We're losing speed here. We gotta climb. Yeah, we'll clear it, but this is... This is Black Peak, though.
129er, tree Beechcraft Kilo Romeo uniform. New Zealand Center Beechcraft Zulu Kilo Romeo uniform, 8,100 feet. Beechcraft Zulu Kilo Romeo uniform, New Zealand Center. QNH 100, one radar contact continue.
Alright, so we are good to go there. Alright, the next one that we're going to be headed up towards is Headlong Peak and also Mount Edward. Alright, so we got a crazy road there cutting up through the mountains. And looks like we might have a little bit of cloud issues coming up as well. Alright, but straight ahead is Mount Edward, right off the tip of our nose. Mount Edward's going to be right here. We're going to follow this river up to the right a little bit. Alright, definitely have some cloud issues going on. It may not be too long though. Just scary that we don't know what's on the other side of this. We just want to make sure we don't run into a mountain. There you go, we're clearing up a little bit. And we got Mount Aspiring off to our right. We got 11 miles to the top of our descent, and then we're going to be landing in that, what was it called? Neils Beach? Alright, so I think the highest peaks in the mountains have passed us here. Now we're just going to have to worry about our descent and the landing, because we're currently sitting at about 904,000 feet. Or no, 9,400 feet. I don't know what I just said there. It's early. I've only taken a few sips of coffee. Alright, we're going to hold steady with this cloud. dropping in elevation a little bit here, approaching 8,000 feet now. I think we'll be able to follow this frozen river all the way down to the water. It's Jackson Bay. Oh, it looks like a frozen river anyway. Alright, there we have it. Alright, so we got 14 miles to the airport here and just a half a mile to the top of our descent. We got basically no throttle going on. It's about 10% throttle. We're still maxed out a little bit on the RPMs. Move this. We got our lights all. Oh yeah, Beechcraft is horrible with the lights. Alright, not too bad now. 3,000 feet approaching. Go ahead and grab that as a thumbnail. As we approach Jackson Bay. Save that for leg number 4. This is probably the best approach to this runway, and I'm glad for that, because once again it is going to be a short landing here, 1,223 feet in length. We're 9 miles away. Go ahead and retract our wheels here. Increase our throttle. To counteract the drag. And we're going to go ahead and select our airport here. Neils Beach. Tune to traffic. We're going to select runway number 28, announce our full stop landing, and our position.
November Zulu 17 traffic Beechcraft Zulu Kilo. Kilo Romeo uniform 8 miles south 2000. Fort inbound to land runway 28.
intersection right there. Looks like the snow is melting a little bit. This is Jackson Bay up here. We're definitely going to go full flaps. Alright, full flat, 30 degrees. Looking at runway number 28. Alright, speed's at 82. Climbing just a little bit, 92. We're going to reduce our throttle some. We got to hit this runway super slow. Alright, we're going to announce our final.
November Zulu 17 traffic Beechcraft Zulu Kilo. Kilo Romeo uniform is on final runway 28 to land.
I think I'm lined up pretty good. We might be doing a flyby here though. I think we should be alright. Just definitely looks like a very, very short runway. We got trees. Alright, so coming in super tight there. We got it though. That was a fun runway to land in. Set the parking brake here. Go to the exterior, and holy cannoli, that is a very interesting airport. Let's hop in. Let's shut the plane down. Let's hop out. Kind of walk around here for a second. We got a car coming our way. grab that as our thumbnail. Seems a little more interesting than the other. Alright, so we'll save that as number 4 for our next flight. Here we are over at Neils Beach. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the love and support as always. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next one.